Hi, all you Jigsaw puzzle fanatics out there. It's Shannon, and welcome back to the Persnickety Puzzler. Today, I will be reviewing a jigsaw puzzle brand that not a lot of my viewers know about, and that is the Santoro Jigsaw Puzzle brand. Santoro was established in 1985 by a husband and wife team based in London. I went to their website to try to find out when they started manufacturing puzzles, but I could find absolutely no information about that online. In fact, there is very little information about Santoro out there in the wild. So if you know more about them than I do, please let me know in the comments. Santoro manufactures square and rectangular puzzles in both 500 and 1,000 piece counts. They sell their puzzles on their own website and on the Puzzledly.com website. Time for the review. Let's start with the box.
Santoro puzzles come in small to medium-sized boxes. The boxes are smooth, nice and compact, and super sturdy. The front of the box has the complete image of the puzzle. On the outside of the box, you will find the piece count, the title of the puzzle, and the series name. The back of the box contains a smaller picture of the complete puzzle, the number of pieces, the title of the puzzle, a picture of the actual size of the puzzle pieces, and the size of the puzzle. Unfortunately, I did not see any information about the artist, which is a shame because I loved the artwork on this puzzle. Overall, I think the box is fantastic in its design. Inside the box, you'll find the puzzle pieces in a single-use plastic bag. There is also a poster of the puzzle, which is nice to have, but I wish it were a bit smaller in size. I am giving a presentation score of 9 out of 10. Time to start assembly. The puzzle pieces are smooth with a matte finish. However, they are not very thick and measure 1.82 millimeters. I prefer my pieces thicker, but these pieces are perfectly acceptable. The piece shapes are a bit differently shaped than standard puzzle pieces, which is a nice change and one that I appreciate. The puzzle image is well glued to the cardboard. Overall, these puzzle pieces are good quality. Sorting took me 11 minutes and 47 seconds. Putting the border together took me 55 minutes and 44 seconds, which is a really long time for me, but there was a lot of border text to assemble. The border was easily the most difficult part of the puzzle to put together. I was drawn to the Santoro brand because I loved the artwork on their Zodiac series of puzzles. They also have another series called Gorgeous, with 4 puzzles in it, but I prefer the artwork of the Zodiac's puzzles over the Gorgeous puzzles. I also wish they had more puzzles to choose from. I am giving the artwork a 9 out of 10 rating. This puzzle is random cut and 20 by 20 inches. I experienced no pieces stuck together, no false fits, and no missing pieces. The puzzle pieces lean toward the thin side, but I did feel that they were not too thin. On a positive note, there was almost no puzzle dust. I absolutely must point out that the fit of the puzzle was extremely loose, and if you aren't careful, your pieces can easily be dislodged. I have never put a puzzle together with such a loose fit before, and it was somewhat annoying at times. This is not a puzzle you can pick up when you are finished with it. My quality rating for this brand is a 5 out of 10. This puzzle was a bit of a challenge to put together, but I welcomed it. I picked it because I loved the artwork when I saw the puzzles on the Puzzledly.com website. Once I completed the border, things started moving along much more quickly. And even though the fit of the puzzle was extremely loose, I still thoroughly enjoyed assembling the puzzle. I would rate the difficulty of this puzzle at a 6. I assembled a total of 2 puzzles for this review and had a great time assembling them. My enjoyment rating was an 8 out of 10. This puzzle took me 5 hours, 49 minutes, and 31 seconds to complete, and I had a wonderful time putting it together. It is a gorgeous image. If you purchase Santoro puzzles on the Santoro website, they cost $29.94 US, and you have to purchase $100 worth of merchandise to get free US shipping. If your total purchase is less than $100, shipping to the US is $30. So I do not recommend purchasing puzzles on their website if you are based in the United States. On the Puzzledly.com website, Santoro puzzles sell for $25, but if you purchase 3 puzzles, you will receive 20% off your order. I have included a link in the description below, and if you use my link to purchase any puzzles, I will receive a small commission to support my channel, and it is very much appreciated. Overall, I think Santoro puzzles are worth the price if you take advantage of the 20% discount on the Puzzledly.com website. I'm giving a price value rating of an 8.
Now it's time for my overall rating. Let me recap. I love Santoro's artwork and gave it a 9 out of 10. As far as presentation goes, I thought the boxes were very nicely done and super sturdy, and there was a poster included inside the box. My presentation score was a 9 out of 10. The puzzle pieces were smooth, somewhat thin, and had a matte finish. There were no damaged pieces, no pieces stuck together, no false fits, and no missing pieces. Surprisingly, there was also almost no puzzle dust. However, the fit of the puzzle was extremely loose, and if this is a pet peeve of yours, I would steer clear of this brand. My quality rating is a 5 out of 10. I assembled 2 puzzles, and I would rate the difficulty of both puzzles at a 6. I thoroughly enjoyed putting both the puzzles together, so my enjoyment rating was an 8. I think the price of the puzzles is fair for the quality that you are getting. My price value score is an 8. It's time for my overall rating. Drum roll, please. My overall rating of the Santoro Jigsaw Puzzle brand is a 7.5 out of 10. I had a great time assembling the puzzles from the Santoro Puzzle brand. I especially loved the artwork on the Zodiac's line of puzzles. I also really appreciated that their puzzle piece shapes were not the typical shapes that you see in 99% of the puzzles out in the wild. The one major disappointment I had with this brand is that the fit of the puzzle pieces was extremely loose, making it more difficult to put the puzzle together. But it didn't really dim my overall enjoyment of the puzzles. I'm still glad that I purchased them. If you have any experience with the Santoro Puzzle brand, let me know in the comments below. I would really appreciate it, and so would my fellow puzzlers. My next video is going to be a review of the Cloudberries Jigsaw Puzzle brand, so stay tuned for that. I appreciate you watching, subscribing, and commenting. See you next time.